Okay, it is later on in the afternoon now. It's like evening. It's like 6:30 or something like that. We just ate dinner. I'm home and it is time for me to pack up my gym bag. So since this is a huge part of me being able to make it to the gym while working a 9-to-5 job, I wanted to share with you guys what I put in my gym bag, what I lay out the night before, just so I am all ready to go. Again, I cannot stress the importance of this enough. It seriously makes it like I don't have to think about going to the gym. It's just something I do. I don't have to stress out about it in the morning because everything is right here. This is my gym bag. I recently got this probably like a month or two ago. I did not have a gym bag before then, which was crazy. I don't know how I lived without one, but this is just a Swiss gear bag. So like Swiss Army knives, that's the brand that makes this. And it's just a really nice duffel bag. Has a big old compartment in the main section and then a like thing in the back and a couple pockets on the side and then another pocket on the front right here. And you can either carry it like this or over your shoulder. And it's just very nice and convenient. It's not the most aesthetic thing in the world, but I picked it up pretty cheap. And if you need just a very functional gym bag, highly recommend this. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack this up and then share with you guys what is in it. Everything laid out. I also laid out my gym clothes for in the morning. That way I can just hop out of bed and then put them on right away. But I have all of the clothes that I need for work tomorrow. So have that ready for after I shower at the gym. And then I also have my towel. I always just bring a towel. I can rent them at my gym, but might as well bring my own if I'm using it every single day. And then kind of going into the other things that I have in my gym bag. I also have slides because locker room floors are disgusting and I literally could not shower at the gym if I did not have something to put on my feet. And then along the same vein of shoes, I have my lifting shoes, which are literally Converse that I bought like 10 years ago at TJ Maxx. They look awful, they're super faded, they're dirty, but they're a nice flat sole shoe that I can use when I am squatting and deadlifting and all of those sorts of things. Then also for when I'm squatting and deadlifting, I do have a lifting belt. I can try and find this one on Amazon and link it down below for you guys. This is actually my husband's lifting belt, but he hasn't been lifting a ton recently, so he gave it to me. So I benefited from that. It's purple, which I don't know if that's my first choice, but it does kind of look good with most of the outfits I lift with because I usually lift in black. And then I do have my deodorant. I have been known to whip this out in the middle of a workout if I'm starting to smell stanky. And then I also put it on after I shower. And I also just have this little Cetaphil face wash. There is body wash that my gym has, which I originally was using for my face, but it was kind of making me break out. So I just got that for my face so I don't break out anymore. And then I don't usually wash my hair. In fact, I almost never do when I'm at the gym. If I do wash my hair during the week, it is on a Wednesday in the evenings because I just don't have time to blow dry my hair. I don't own a blow dryer. I don't want to deal with blow drying my hair and before I go to work. So I use dry shampoo. So this is just Batiste. I don't know if it's my favorite. I honestly have not found a dry shampoo that I like. So if you have recommendations, let me know because I am still in the market for one. And then I do also just have a little bit of like makeup random things in here, which I'm not gonna really share with you guys because I don't know anything about makeup and I only use it very rarely anyway. And a couple other lifting things I do have. I just have some chalk. Picked this up recently. My gym does not have chalk for free, so I just picked this up and threw it in a bag. I use that when I deadlift. That's pretty much all I use it for because I also have Versa Grips, which I got for Christmas from Brandon, my husband. I love these. These are amazing. They make lifting heavy weights a lot easier, especially for leg day when my forearms just honestly fail because I don't have the grip strength. So that is everything that is in my gym bag. If you are new to the gym, you absolutely do not need all of these things. You don't even need a gym bag. You can throw it into a reusable shopping bag, like your clothes, makeup, hair stuff, everything that you need to take to the gym. Just throw it in whatever bag you have. Just make sure that you are preparing beforehand, the night before, whether that be clothes, to go to the gym in the morning and then change before you go to work, or workout clothes that you put in your gym bag and then change into once you get to the gym after work. Either of those two things. The big thing is just saving that time of commuting back and forth from the gym to home to work. It takes time out, which means that you can actually get a good workout in and that you have time to live your life while also still going to the gym and working a 9-to-5 job. So that was day 1 of taking you guys along for my gym routine, giving you guys tips. I will see you tomorrow again at the gym, and I will share some more tips with you. So I'll see you then. Hello, it is the next day now, and I am about to head to work, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I skipped my workout this morning. Shocking, I know. I'm filming a fit girl, gym girl, corporate girl routine, and I skipped my workout. So I thought it would be a really good time to talk to you guys about when you should skip a workout, when that it's okay to skip a workout, because it's always okay to skip a workout. Like, it's not the end of the world if you don't get a workout in. But my decision-making process for when I skip a workout, which honestly is very seldom just for I don't want to go work out or something like that. I do skip workouts frequently because, like, it's a holiday or we have something else going on or I have an early meeting and I can't get out of it, those sorts of things. But I almost never skip a workout just because I don't feel like it. But I could not sleep last night. I was feeling super anxious about work. I had a lot on my mind and I just could not fall asleep. So I only ended up getting about 4 or 5 hours of sleep, which is not good. So especially when you're lifting weights, but any kind of workouts, you need to make sure that you are recovering properly. So if you are not sleeping, your workout, honestly, it's not really going to do a whole lot because your body is not in a good place to be able to build those muscles or get stronger or do any of those things. So if you're not sleeping well, you have to address that first before you start a workout routine. So for me, I normally get a solid 8 hours of sleep every single night, but last night was just one of those nights that I did not get enough sleep. And I don't always skip a workout when I don't get good sleep, but I did just start a new training phase in my workouts, which I'll talk to you guys a little bit more about that either today or tomorrow, about what my training phases look like. But when you start a new training phase, when you're lifting weights, it usually means that your body is going to be a lot more sore. My legs are incredibly sore from my workout yesterday. So taking that into consideration, taking my stress levels into consideration, and taking the amount of sleep that I got into consideration, I decided to skip my workout today. And guess what? It's okay. I am still strong. I'm still a bad bitch. I still am fit, and I will just show up tomorrow. And that honestly is a huge tip for you guys. If you miss a workout, please do not beat yourself up for it. Just show up again the next day. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. You'll be okay, I promise. So with that being said, I am gonna work out tomorrow and I will take you guys along with me. So let's do it. As I work through my workout here, I just wanted to give you guys one other tip, and that is to find something that you love. As you can see from all of these clips, I lift weights. That's not always what I have done. I have done a lot of yoga in the past. I have run a couple marathons. I used to swim competitively, and essentially I have just stuck with whatever feels best for working out. Whether that's going for long walks or lifting weights or finding a workout class you really enjoy, you have to do what works for you. So don't think in this video I'm trying to tell you guys that you have to lift weights. That's just what I personally do and what I find joy in. So make sure that you find something that you love and stick with that thing. And with that, I'll finish up this workout and I will see you guys tomorrow for my last workout of the week.
I've been giving you the worst. Now you wanna stay the night. Pretty how you work hard for me. Why forgetting how to talk? Now I don't like no humble beats. Just go and suss it up. Now it's time to marry.
Okay, so before I finish this video out, I wanted to talk to you guys about programming and where to find a program, how to find a program, if you need to find a program, all of those sorts of things. So firstly, with what I said yesterday, if you don't want to weightlift, don't weightlift. But if you do want to weightlift, eventually you should probably start following a program. That's how you're going to see the best results. That is how you're going to continue to get stronger and continue to grow as you lift weights. However, if you are just starting out, if this is your first time ever lifting weights, if you're starting out new to working out, you don't need a program, okay? Basically, you just want to get comfortable in the gym. If that is you just showing up to the gym and walking on a treadmill and watching other people do what they do and then trying out those things, that's totally fine. However, if you do want a little bit more structure, and as you progress in your fitness journey, you do want to start following a program. So there are a few places that I would really recommend starting out, one of which is I believe it's the Alive app by Whitney Simmons. I will have it linked down below. I haven't actually done that program because it does cost money, but it's relatively inexpensive and it is a really great way for you to be able to follow a program. And the app is super beautiful. Like, I've seen imagery of it and whatnot. So that is one that I would really recommend. And I'll try to also have some other ones linked down below. I'll see if I can find some sort of like free programming app, because that would be cool. But obviously you have to pay for a lot of things because it takes a lot of effort and time for people to be able to build these programs and give them to you guys. Another tip that I do have is to go to Reddit and literally just type in free beginner lifting program. There's all kinds of good ones on there. I actually, when I started back kind of consistently lifting, and once we moved back to this area and I started my new job, I got one from that program, which I will definitely link that one down below. Since then, I have started writing my own programs just as I've gotten a little bit more comfortable with programming. And if you're completely new to fitness and you have no idea what I'm talking about, a program is essentially just you lift, like you do this exercise with this amount of reps with this approximate weight, and then it tells you to do that for like each muscle group or whatever you're working out that day. It could be you have a full body day and then you have like an upper body day and a lower body day, and it just tells you what exercise to do on each of those days. And if the program is good, it'll work you through progressing like for more reps or more sets, or it will shorten the amount of rest time that you have, and all of those things kind of add up to progressive overload, which allows your muscles to adapt and have to get stronger in order to push those loads or push that rep like range or be able to work with less rest. All of those sorts of things. I could make a whole video about all of this stuff. I probably should, but basically I'll have some things linked down below if you are interested in getting into weightlifting. There's really good resources that I will link for you guys. With all of that being said, my main tips that I have for you guys, if you are interested in starting a fitness routine and you work 9 to 5, is just make sure that you have things laid out. Make sure you have a plan in place, whether that be an actual program or just a plan of what days you want to work out, and stay consistent with that. If you are brand new to working out, start with 1 day a week. That's it. Commit to 1 day. If you go 5 days, awesome, but commit to that 1 day a week. And then progressively add in from there. Once you've been going for 1 day every single week for like 3 months, then commit to doing 2. Again, you could get 5, but at least do that too. And that's honestly the biggest tip that I have, is you just have to do it. Like, there's no like magic formula or special thing that you have to do. You just have to commit to doing it, and eventually it just becomes a part of your life and you stick with it. So honestly, that's all it comes down to. If you learn one thing from this video, it is that. And if you're still sticking around until the end of this video, you should definitely subscribe to my channel. I am trying to make a little bit more of kind of like the fitness, health stuff, because that's stuff that I'm really passionate about, but I do work a 9 to 5 job and I take you guys along for work days in my life and work weeks in my life and all of that kind of fun thing. So if you are interested in that sort of thing, make sure that you subscribe. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one.